the thing about Jonah too is like he's not like us. Jonah's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's not dialed in. Guys, you have to understand this too. When you buy our course, okay, on August 14th, you're getting taught by two guys who have zero tolerance for female bullshit, female fuckery, lying, manipulation. None of that shit works on us. We are super dialed in for when it comes to understanding what's going on with the relationship. Jonah, that's the downside of being famous and a celebrity, is like no matter what you do, you think it works.
Yeah.
Like if Johnny Depp showed up and with a bouquet of flowers on the first date every time,
yeah,
the girl's gonna be happy every time. But if we do that, it's kind of like, the girl's gonna be like, oh.
I call that the hidden funnel.
Oh yeah, talk about that.
So the hidden funnel is when a guy has a something that's producing like you have something that's actually attracting the women,
right?
And you think it's something else. So like a good example would be the hidden funnel would be like, let's say a guy runs a modeling agency. But he has an Instagram that has lots of girls, and he's always with girls, and then he'll DM a girl on Instagram, and that girl sees that he's with a lot of girls and assumes it's because he's like a cool guy. But the truth is those girls are there because of the model agency, right?
Right.
Another good example would be like, it's basically you're a man who has something that's making the girls come in. Or a good one is if someone's like a really popular like Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
And then these like OnlyFans girls, like, maybe he DMs a girl and the girl's like responding. And he's like, oh, well, my opener was really good. I got good riz. But the truth is that his status is doing like 90% of the work.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't actually know what a good DM is.
Yeah.
Because he's not the hidden funnel is clouding his ability to see what works or not.
Right.
Because he thinks, oh, well, I sent her a joke and she replied. It's because the joke, but no, it's because maybe she looked you up. You know what I mean?
This is like when I want to add on to that. This is like when I see a guy who's like 6'3", 6'4", white, jacked, and rich. He's like, yeah, women always say yes to me. I'm like, oh no shit.
Yeah, you'll talk to these guys, and they'll give advice that makes sense to them. They're like, dude, you just go up and say, what's up, man?
Just be yourself.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're not lying. But they don't know, like they don't actually know the attraction mechanisms are things that are outside of what they, you know what I mean? They're misaligned with what this is again why one of the things I like to test is what I call identity hacking. So I'll actually like literally switch my name, how I dress, and maybe I could pull up a photo really quick. I'll change my avatar to do testing. Like this is how far I go.
That's funny. I always tell guys to keep a dynamic look.
Yeah. So like, here's an example. I'll just go in. So like, this is an example of two different avatars, right? So like me as a social scientist, what would happen if I took the beard off, wore white, presented myself in a more like old money kind of like polo good boy, tucked in my shirt, and ditch the Terminator glasses, and I'll even go as far as wearing different perfume, right? I like to see the difference. That's fun. That's a social dynamics are interesting to me. But when you're a man, let's say for example, like who has a hidden funnel, it's hard to take it away. So like I'll take mine away on purpose. Like I'll be like, okay, maybe my Instagram is a little flashy. Let's make a new one where it's like, I literally made an Instagram once where there was two photos. It was me hugging my mom and then me petting a giraffe. And it was a new account, so I had no followers. So then I would like run ads on that, and then I'm presenting like a whole different person. Like what works now? If I take away the flash and I take away the things, what actually is working? And again, like this is stuff that most dating coaches, it's not a very interesting pursuit because they're like, okay, I got a business to run. I got things to do. I'm parked in front of my computer. And, someone like myself, these are just interests and passions. So in the process of doing this, I accidentally learn all these interesting things about women and female nature and dating and techniques. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.